Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, I haven't uploaded for a few days because I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley recently. But I've decided that I'm going to start making a proper schedule for these videos. So I'm thinking every Monday, Wednesday and Friday I'll try and put out a new video for you all. So, well, because it's Tuesday right now, I'm not going to be putting out a video tomorrow. This will be the video for Monday. So, I guess another video will be out on Friday for everyone. I just wanted to put that in first. Now, another thing I just wanted to mention before I explain what's going on here is I thought that I was recording a lot of the sort of build, like the first few moments of the build when I'm putting the walls up, like building the walls. But when I went to edit, like just now, I realised that the clips hadn't recorded. So that was annoying, and I didn't really want to go back and re-record that all again. So you're going to be seeing the speed build from when I put the wallpapers on. So I hope you guys don't mind that. So today I'm going to be building a country farmhouse. I'm building a country farmhouse because I got quite inspired by Stardew Valley. I've been playing Stardew Valley pretty much every single day since I installed it, reinstalled it a few days ago. And yeah, it's essentially taken up all of my time and all of my day, and I thought, because I got the new country kitchen kit as well, I was like, I'm not going to play Stardew today, I'm going to get out a new build, and it's going to be Stardew Valley inspired. So I hope you enjoy it. Right now I'm just sort of going around and fixing up the little, just sort of putting together the wallpaper. I used the new brick from Country Kitchen, and yeah, that looks really nice. I think it's probably going to be one of my new favourite bricks in the game. I also used some of the new flooring from the kit as well, and that flooring looks really nice as well. So I'm definitely going to use that in the future. This is a very small farmhouse. It's got room for 3 Sims, so you've got a couple and a child as well. Or you can have a single person and a child, or you could just have whoever you want, but yeah. Ignore what I'm doing with this wall here. I kind of wanted the effect of like an open door, but then I didn't like the way it looked in the end, so I just put the same door that's on the front and the back. So just ignore that. And yeah, moving on to putting the flooring down now. I put the wood from Jungle Adventure. I really like that wood a lot. And I'm putting in the stairs. I'm putting in the stairs from Snowy Escape. I like those stairs because they have a really nice effect on them. And I'm putting in the matching railing, and I'll put in the banister soon because I forget all about that. I'm drawing up the floor plan for upstairs. So we've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom up there. And downstairs you've got a kitchen is where you enter, and then on that is the living area. And yeah, I like the floor plan of this house. It looks quite nice. I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, it's available for download on the gallery now if you want to go and download it. My gallery ID is Bunzz-1999, and I also say that at the end. So yeah, be sure to follow me on there, download the builds and stuff. Putting together the living space now. I quite like how this living room turned out. I tried to use the new flowers from Country Kitchen. I was going to put some little detailings up on that little like shelving thing above the fireplace, but then you just didn't snap right. I was going to put a painting on there as well, but that didn't look right, so I just left it in the end. I move on to creating the sitting space. I use the sofas from Cats and Dogs. A lot of the stuff in the field I think is mainly from Cats and Dogs. Because we're in Brindleton Bay, I kind of wanted to match it in. Yeah, I use the coffee table from That's Jungle Adventure, I'm pretty sure. I thought it just looked nice. I'm looking for a kind of nice rug to go underneath. I go with the ones from the Laundry Day. I just thought that looked quite nice, quite rustic-y. I'm looking for a nice kind of painting to go up. I go for the this nice sort of like landscaping one. I was going to put another one up, but I didn't like the look of it. So I'm looking for little side tables to go either side of the couches, and I put lamps on those just to give a little bit of extra lighting in this room. And then I just kind of placed a nice plant in the middle of the coffee table, that nice one from base game that didn't have a snap point, so I raised it up. Yeah. Moving on to the kitchen, I'm using the new kit, and a lot of the people don't like the swatches on this pack, or a few of the people that I've talked to don't like the swatches, but I actually think quite a few of them are quite nice looking. Like, I don't know, I really like them. This kit is probably the nicest out of the three that came together and that like came out. And yeah, it just looks really nice. I didn't actually install the other ones because, well, I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of the look of them, and I like to build in The Sims, so I kind of look towards packs of if they've got nice build by objects. But I also like playing in The Sims as well, so I don't know, I'm just weird. I don't really know how to judge the packs. Yeah. Here I'm sort of looking for clutter to put on the counters. It took me a really long time to find the new clutter items before realising they were in sculptures, which kind of seemed like... It seemed weird because a lot of the other clutter items, they're either in miscellaneous or they're in clutter, but the new clutter items, they were in sculptures, which just didn't seem right. But yeah, the new clutter items in this pack in this kit, probably why I got it, just because they look so nice. Like, they took me by surprise. They just look really nice. And here I'm trying to use I was trying to use the cabinet, and it just didn't go right. So moving upstairs, I'm looking for a nice rug to put upstairs, and I go with, I think, that other one from Laundry Day. Looks really nice. I put another bookshelf up here, and I decide to put a little rocking chair. Because, I don't know, I really like the rocking chairs. I like nifty knitting. Like, I like the rocking chairs, and I kind of like nifty knitting. It's quite nice. So sometimes I use it. And yeah, and I've looked for a desk to put up here as well. I thought, since this is sort of like inspired by by Stardew Valley and stuff, I thought I'll put like a little like desk and stuff so that you can sort of imagine that you're doing like farm work, or not farm work, more like admin work for the farm. Like, I put that book there from base game, the sort of open one. I could sort of imagine that's maybe like a ledger, so you can sort of keep like finances and stuff. And yeah, and I just put like some kind of the desk and move on to the bedrooms. I didn't record the bathroom decoration because there was nothing really to see. I just put down a toilet, a sink and a shower tub. There's nothing really much to it. But yeah, in this bedroom I used the bed from Outdoor Retreat. I quite like that bed, it's quite rustic. Yeah, and it has some nice side tables to go with it. I was going to make this room all like Outdoor Retreat, and then I saw how nice the chest of drawers from Jungle Adventure looked, and I decided, you know, to put that in there as well. And looking for a nice painting to go above the bed, I used the one from Seasons, which I like that. I don't really use Seasons enough for like paintings. Quickly moving on, I'm just putting like a basic kids room. You know, I don't really put much in this room. It's just a basic, you know, just a wardrobe, like a bookcase for a little bearing. Nothing much, nothing too extreme, extravagant. Just sort of a basic kind of decoration. But I think it turns out okay. You know, if you install this house or download this house for your own game, you can decorate it however you want to. I just wanted to put in something basic. Yeah, quickly moving on to the main portion of this build, and my favourite portion of this build is the outside. So I put a nice like grilling area outside, and I'm just going to be laying down some terrain paint. And I'm not very good at terrain painting, I always kind of mess it up. But I think the terrain painting for this build turned out quite nice. You know, I go through and I terrain paint everything first, so I can sort of set out where things are going to be. Yeah, outside I'm going to be putting a fire pit out here, which like I said, I do with every single one of my main, like, outdoor focused builds. I always put like a fire pit, and I put the wishing well from Romantic Garden, which took me a very long time to find. But I thought it looked nice in here, and I do quite like using that wishing well whenever I do play, especially putting the cheats on it, so I can cheat my way through. And yeah, I'm looking for like trees and landscaping sort of matched in with the sort of space. I use mainly trees from Cats and Dogs, plus that one tree from Outdoor Retreat, which I think is quite nice. And yeah, like I said, I think this build turned out quite nice, and I'm quite happy with the way it looks. And yeah, here I'm looking for some nice flowers to put down, and then I go with my tried, tested, and always reused flowers from base game. Like, I use those flowers a lot. And yeah, I'm sort of just using them to create like a little border around the build, and I think it turned out quite nice. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the way that it turned out. Yeah, it turned out really nice, and I'm quite happy with it. Like, this is the first time I'm building in a couple of days. I haven't really played, and yeah, it turned out very nice. Yeah, more just placing of these flowers, just to make sure that I've got enough so it looks nice. And then I move back into sort of shrubs to sort of put some shrubs down to create, I don't know, just to add a little bit of shrubbery. Yeah. And then I move on to making a little kind of farm garden space. And I'm doing here, I'm putting terrain paint down, but then I'm going to completely scrap this because I thought instead I would put planters. So I put down some planters. I put the little ones in as well, but I get rid of them in a moment, so I can just put 4 of the big ones in. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how the little gardening space turned out. I've pre-planted some things as well. I was building this a lot in the summer season, so I kind of looked for sort of summer plants so that the plants that I used was in full, like, sort of was fully grown, and I end up going with pomegranates because they were sort of one of the main summer seasons, or main summer fruits. So I just put pomegranates down, but if you don't want to grow pomegranates, you can get rid of them and grow whatever you like. And yeah, here I'm just sort of looking for stuff to put on the walls, and I go with ivy. I use the ivy from Vampires. Yeah, I don't really use Vampires a lot, save for the sort of wall stuff. I like the ivy from this pack, and I also like the kind of cracks and sort of the, I don't even know how to say it, sort of stuff to make quick builds with abandoned and stuff. Like, I like that a lot. I'm putting more ivy around. Yeah, it looks really nice. Like, I like the way that this ivy turned out. Usually I don't like the way that the ivy looks, but I don't know, this one looks quite nice. And we're putting flowers from Get Together. I was going to put some window boxes in, but I didn't like the look of them. Putting in some lights now, just sort of putting lights everywhere so that, you know, you're able to see and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming to the end of the build now, so I want to thank you for watching as always. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll put out another video for you soon. Bye everyone!